Hello and welcome to an E2 tutorial on how to make an automatic sliding door. First, all you want to do is you want to spawn a 2x2, put it upright, keep it above the ground just a little bit so that it does not mess up. Okay, next you want to grab out your stacker tool, which is right here. And you're going to want to create one on each side. After that, you're going to want to pull out your hydraulics tool in wire. It's under physics. Just going to want to come over here, and hydraulic there to right there, and you can spawn the pod controller right there. Next, you're gonna want to whip out your slider tool and slide right there, slide right there, slide right there, and slide right there. After that, pull out your no collide tool, no collide this prop to this prop, and if you did that correctly, you should get this. Alright, after that, apply your E2 tool, pull out, or whip out the menu, the editor, whatever you want to call it, it's all good. Just going to want to get rid of all this, including persist and trigger, because we don't need those. For your inputs, you're going to want to put button, and then for outputs, it's length. Then you shall create an if statement. If button is equal to 1, which means if you hit the button and it's toggled, then length is equal to 10. That means it's gonna open to where you'll see in a second. After that, you want to click, or you want to type else with a bracket, and then put length equals 98, and then close it down. Oh, also, we're just gonna name this door example, okay? Then you want to save it. Oops. Keep the name the same. Sorry, I accidentally changed it. And you're going to want to spawn it under there. After that, you'll want to... If I'm going a little too fast, you can pause it to catch up. You're going to want to You're going to want to get a button. And make sure it's set to toggle. That's very important. Anyways, you... pick any button you want and you can spawn it. You can spawn it over here, I guess. And then once you're done with that, scroll all the way down under wire and get wire advanced. And then wire E2 button to out, or button out. And then after that, you're going to want to wire the length on the hydraulic controller to the length on the E2 chip. Then when you're done with that, if you click the button, then it should open. And then if you click the button again, it'll close. And that's how you make a button E2 door, sliding door. Alright, next we're going to move on to a non-button sliding door. So get rid of the button and edit the E2 chip. When you start editing the E2 chip, get rid of all of this and get rid of this. You're going to want to replace the button to distance. And after you do that, go down here and then type if distance is greater than 150, then, which the bracket is then, you're gonna set the length is equal to 98, and then you want to close it down. So after that, you're gonna put else curly bracket length equals 10, and then close it down. Then upload and exit, and then look at that. There you go. And now it'll just stay open for the time being. You're gonna spawn these items on this prop right here, the one that's mostly to the left. If you get it on this one, it's gonna the entities are just gonna slide with it, and we don't want that. Anyways, you go into your wire and you whip out a target finder. All you have to do is just spawn it right next to the E2 chip, and then after that, pull out a beacon sense. Oh, another thing, guys, change this maximum range to 200. That'll make it to where if like you back away, it'll close correctly. After that, spawn a beacon sensor right up here. Spawn one actually down here. Okay. And then once you do that, just link it to the target finder again. Okay, now what you do is you pull out your wire advance tool. You're gonna wire distance to the beacon sensor's distance. So now if you back away, it'll close. Oh yeah, I screwed something up. Hold on. Look at it real quick. Okay. To make this work, you have to go to the end of distance is greater than 150. You're going to want to hold shift and hit the backslash twice. And those symbols just means OR. And then after that, put distance is equal to 0. And then upload and exit. Click it. And if you back away, it should stay closed. And then if you get close to it, it should open. There you go. And now it'll work if you go in and if you go out. Basically what the beacon sensor does is it senses the player and it opens it whenever the player gets a certain distance away, which in this case is greater or less than 150, sorry. Okay. Now we're going to work on how to create a keypad door. So get rid of the beacon sensor and the target finder. Okay, so after that you have to edit the expression 2 chip. Get rid of all of this and get rid of this. Replace that with keypad 1 and keypad 2. After that, make an if statement. If keypad 1 equal to 0, and then put these symbols right there, which is shift 7. This means and. And you're after that put keypad 2 is equal to 0. Then length equals 98. And that means if the keypad is not activated, it will be closed. Add an else with a bracket, and then add length equals 10, and then close it. And then if you validate it, it'll work. And then upload and exit, and then paste it there. Then you're going to want to go under Tools and Keypad Wire. Okay, the Keypad 1 and the Keypad 2 is where you have two keypads. So you're going to want to spawn one outside of your base and or house, and one inside it as well, which we'll put over here. Make a liable password that you'll remember, or if you like, you can put it into your agenda if you're in a mob and or mafia. After that, you're going to want to go to Wire Advanced, pull out your Wire Advanced tool, and just wire keypad 1 to one of the keypads access granted. Ooh. And then wire keypad 2 to the other keypad's access granted. And so, whenever you type in your code, it'll open it. And the time it'll stay open depends on how you set it, how long you set the hold length to be, which is right here. Mine's 3 seconds because it seems like the best one to have. And yes, you can keypad crack these, I do believe, so yeah. Works on that side, and it also works on this side, just for proof. I don't know why you would need proof, but okay. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed my video. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you want more. And I will see you next time.